Hey guys, it's Elcraft Gamer here, and today we are taking a look at yet another mod showcase. And yet another mod. This is another mod showcase. Today we are looking at the Vampirism mod. And I know it's been quite a while since the last one, but here we go. We are back at our secret base. And the vampire we're gonna say hello to Dr. Brian, who has been waiting for us for quite a long time. And let's go down the ladder. Mod showcase room, and here is Dr. Brian. He is waiting for us. Hello, Dr. Brian. Now, the Vampirism mod is basically a mod that adds in vampires and vampire-related items. And yes, you can become a vampire. So first, I will show you the vampires, and the vampire hunter, and the ghost. So, here's the vampire. There are 4 different hair types. And as you can see, they really don't like you. Okay. And I do not need this right now at all. I'm just gonna get some milk to get rid of that. There are 4 different hair types. And upon death, they drop vampire fangs. And you can use these to become a vampire. Now here are the vampire hunters. This is one of the models. Okay, and that's the other model. One of the models has no weapons. The other model is holding a hammer and a stake. Yeah. So we are going to just annihilate them. And upon death, these drop human hearts, which you can eat after you become a vampire. You can eat them. You can eat human hearts. I know it's a bit weird, but what can you do? If you're a vampire, what are you gonna do? Yes, finally. There we go. There we go. I killed you. Finally. And these vampire hunters will go after the vampires. So take a look here. We're gonna have, oh dear, let me out of here. No, now is not the best time. But yeah, they will go after vampires, and they will also go after you if you decide to attack them at any point. So here we have 2 vampires against 2 vampire hunters. And as you can see, they will start fighting each other. Yeah. So it looks like the hunters have won, which is very nice. And now we are going to see the ghosts. These things will attack you, and once you hit it, they will teleport. They will basically become invisible, and yeah, they will try to kill you, actually. So yeah, they become invisible. You can't see them or hit them at all. Yeah, there we go. We killed it. So that's the ghost, and they hit hard. If you get hit by one of them, they give you wither, I believe. Yeah. Well, sometimes they give you bad effects. Sometimes they don't. You're not giving me any effects. That's fine. I need to heal myself before this thing kills me. It's a ghost. Oh my. Alright. And apparently, when you kill it, it has a chance of turning into a pile of bones on the ground, which is very weird, actually, if you ask me. So, now that we've gone through all of those, we will become a vampire. There are 2 ways of doing this. You can get bitten by a vampire, and then you get that effect, which was called sangua. I forgot. or you can just kill a vampire and use the fang, which is a lot less more painful because you're basically injecting the vampire blood into you. But let me do that, and it gives you poison for 2 seconds, and then it gives you sanguinaire vampiris. And what this does is it basically turns you into a vampire after 20 minutes, otherwise known as a whole Minecraft day. And then there are special things you can do when you are a vampire. Yes, there are. And there is also a way to convert from a vampire to a human again, but I don't really think we want to do that. So I'm gonna be back once I become a vampire and this time runs out. I'll be back. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are almost about to become a vampire. So let's wait. And now we have become a vampire. Now look at our face. Blood eyes and a blood mouth. And as you can see, we get 2.5 extra hearts. We get 2.5 extra hearts. And our food bar has been replaced with a blood bar. And to fill up this blood bar, there is only one thing to do. Sadly, we have to, this is kind of the only way. This is actually really the only way. So hit F, and then you basically just suck the blood out of the villager. And now when you do this, the villager has a chance of becoming a vampire. It happened. There you go. The villager has a chance of dying or becoming a vampire, and now we have a vampire villager. And the vampire hunters will also hunt these villagers. Yeah. Autofill enabled. And now, as you can see, there is a purple one above my experience bar. That is my vampire level. The higher the vampire level, the stronger I am, but the more damage I take from the sun. Right now, I won't take any damage from the sun because I'm a level 1 vampire, and the vampire hunters won't hunt me because I'm a level 1 vampire, which means that the regular vampires will in fact attack me, but the vampire hunters will not. So, yeah. And it is daytime. And as you can see, I'm about to walk out into the sun. And as you can see, I'm completely fine. Because I am a level 1 vampire, so I'm not really affected much by the sun. But, as my level increases, I will be affected by the sun more. And I will start taking damage. I might even start dying. And yeah. And there's a special item to stop that. So now I'm going to go through the items. Now as a vampire, you do not sleep in a regular bed. You have to sleep in a coffin. And I will take you in here and show you this coffin. And that vampire villager is really creeping me out. So here is the coffin, and to make it, you will need any kind of wood. You'll need 6 of any kind of wooden planks, and you will also need any colored wool. 2 pieces of any colored wool in this pattern, and you will make yourself a coffin. And this is what the vampire is supposed to sleep in. There you go. I am now sleeping in the coffin, and vampires only sleep during the day. So, at night, don't try getting in this thing. And as I said, you can eat the human hearts. And this is for when you hit higher levels and you start taking damage from the sunscreen will reduce that damage by 1 level. So you'll be safer, but not necessarily the safest. Now, here we go. We have a wrong chest again. Here, we need In order to level up, you will need a blood altar of inspiration, and you will also need blood bottles. Yeah. To make the blood altar, you will need glass, gold ingot, iron ingot. And to make the blood bottle, you will need glass and rotten flesh. Now, to fill up your blood bottle, you can either do this. Oh my goodness, it also turned into a vampire. Okay, but as you can see, the blood bottle is now full. You can either do that, or you can, where are they? You can also right shift click with the blood bottle, and that will consume your blood, as you can see. And yeah, I need to. Why are all of them all of a sudden just randomly turning into vampires? Now we have tons of vampire villagers wandering around the lab, which is actually really not good. Anyways, we are going to place this thing down, and we are going to fill it with blood. I know that sounds very weird, but we have no choice. And I am also going to need a lot more villagers. Stop! I am going to also need a lot more, Why are all of them turning into vampires? This was not intended, by the way. I did not mean to infest the lab with... What is going on? I don't know anymore. All of them are turning into vampires for some weird reason, and I have no idea why. But it's very weird. And once this this blood altar is full, you right click it with an empty hand, and then that happens. Lightning falls from the sky and your vampire level increases. Now, as you can see, I have more hearts. I gained an extra heart, and the effects to the sun are going to be even worse now. So yeah, I might need that sunscreen sooner or later. And why am I doing this in here? Well, I show, now that we've displayed the thing in here, I might as well just take this outside and do it there, because that's really where we're going to see most of the effects, I guess. I mean, right? Isn't that right? Isn't that what's gonna happen now? Anyways, I need more of this stuff, and I also need, where is it? What's it? Here, we might need that as well. Yes, we will. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's for something else. Excuse me. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll meet you at the ground level later. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am a level 2 vampire, and sun still doesn't do anything to me. But as you are when you become a level 2 vampire, you have the ability to jump higher. And I also noticed that the vampire villagers, you can still trade with them, which is the funny thing. I don't know why you can still trade with them, but okay. And also, as a vampire, when pressing N, you have the ability to have night vision or normal vision. Now, night vision doesn't really work unless you're a level 4 vampire, but you know what? It's fine. It's alright. It's fine. And, let's see. Let's just fill the altar so I can get to level 4. There we go. So, lightning, strike down. There we go. And now you can see the sun is sort of bothering me now. And this is where sunscreen comes in handy. Okay, so now I'm nauseous from the sun. So, the sunscreen should help. The sunscreen lasts for 2 minutes. So, in 2 minutes, I should start getting nauseous again, which is not going to be very good. And we are going to have more vampire villagers, apparently. And yeah, this is not going... If you guys don't like villager killing, please stop watching. right now. Oh my, we have to. It's a baby. It's a baby. The baby got killed. Sadly, the baby had to die. Why are all of them turning into vampires? I just don't get it. It's something that is beyond my understanding. Okay, so now I am a level 4 vampire, and as you can see, I've got more health, and I can jump even higher now, and the effects from the sun are going to get even worse. But now, if I press G, I have access to 2 different abilities. I can change the weather, and I can also regenerate health. Or I can just cancel the whole thing. But right now I will cancel it because I don't need it right now. And anyways, when the sunscreen runs out, where is my milk? When the sunscreen runs out, you will see that my effects from the sun are going to be even worse. Yes, it just never gets better. See, now we have nausea again. Ugh, I feel so sick. So, yeah, as you can see, we have nausea, and that's apparently about it. So now we're gonna go and, oh, we have nausea again, so it's recurring nausea. That is not gonna, and as you can see, when you get out of the sun, everything is better again. So now, once you hit level 4, you are going to need a different altar and a different setup. You see, depending on your level, you will need different materials, different altars, and different things. Yeah, so let's me go in here, and as you can see, there are still tons of vampire villagers everywhere, which is actually really creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it is really creepy. It is really, really creepy. Yeah. Anywho. I'm in the wrong chest, throwing this stuff in. Anyways, I need this, and I will also need different kinds of blood, which is the pure blood, and I will also need a different altar and a different setup. So here we go, blood altar of infusion. So to make this, you will need obsidian and gold ingots. To make the tips, you will need iron and block of iron. So basically that one is completely iron. Now I'm going to set this up. So just make sure you're, I believe, like this. Hold on. Here we go. Stone brick. So this is structure 1. So 2 stone bricks tall. Oh my goodness! As I was saying, you're gonna want to do this. 2 stone bricks tall. Right, like, oh my. Give me 1 second. 2 stone bricks tall. I clearly messed this up. That should not be there. 2 stone bricks tall. Out of my way. Like this. On each side. On each side, and then you put the tips on top. Hold on, I am very confused by this. See, yeah, I'm doing it right. I believe I am anyways. So 3 spaces between each altar. I believe 1, 2. Okay, so I did it right except for here. All right, so 3 spaces between each tower thing. My goodness, what is going on? Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I have. Okay. Anyways, so now we've set up the altar. Now, what do you need? You will need human hearts for this. For the first one, you will need human hearts. You will need 5 human hearts. And then you right-click, you shift right-click, and then this happens. You have resistance, and then look at this. The effects are really cool. And now, Look at this, and now you are becoming, it's basically beaming you to become a level 5 vampire. Why does everyone like calling you? Oh my! So then you get that big red flash, and then everything's kind of adjusting. Everything's adjusting, all the colors are adjusting, everything's adjusting, and basically, yeah. I'm gonna keep going until I get to the highest level, which is, I believe, level 13, and I will show you guys everything. Well, basically, that's how you do it, and so that's how you, like, different altars, different things, so on. I'll leave a link in the description to the wiki page so you can see everything, and from there you can learn by yourself, because I don't think we have enough time to show you everything, but that's basically the idea. You have different altars. So I'm just gonna quickly go through everything. And this, it's a work in progress mod too. You cannot craft this item. You find this in the village churches. This is what you use to go back to a human being. And I explained this, yeah, we have to look at that later. Anyways, and then different purity, different blood purities. That's for the that's for leveling up after level 5. And vampire orchids. You use this to make the vampire's helmet and the sunscreen. And this is just what these. The cursed earth is what vampire orchids grow on. And in here we have the armor. The pitchfork is a drop. This is crafted with vampire fangs, iron ingots, and a stick. This is crafted with iron and blood bottles. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. And then this I already showed you. And I think I'm gonna put this on because why not? La 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 la. It's not that good. It's worse than iron, clearly, but it's okay. And as you can see, I have nice powers, and hold on. And now I can turn into a bat, but you have less health, and you can actually fly as a bat, which is nice. But you have less health, and you can get killed very easily. So I'd recommend if you don't want to die very easily, don't be a bat. Yeah, don't be a bat if you don't want to get killed very easily. Oh my, you can summon bats as well as a bat. So as a bat, you can summon other bats. Okay. This just got very confusing. Okay, so now I am back to being a regular vampire, which is very nice. And we are going to fight the what's-his-face vampire lord. He will spawn in baby vampires and completely destroy everything. Well, he won't really destroy everything, as in, like, destroy, blow up, like what the Dalek did. I don't want to talk about that. But as you can see, he will spawn in baby minions to come kill you. And they come at different levels. So you can have him at, like, level 13, level 1, level anything, really. And there we go. He is defeated. He is defeated. And as you can see, I believe this is the only way to get pure blood. By defeating him, that's the only way to get pure blood. And you're probably wondering why I had to cage up Dr. Brian. Well, it's because, you see, the vampires will kill him and turn him into a vampire. Yeah, I don't really, yeah. So basically, I don't want Dr. Brian to die, so that's why I kind of had to cage him up in glass. But anyways, I'm gonna clean up this mess, and I'll be right back. Guys, thank you for watching. That is the end of this showcase. As you can see, this is actually a very cool mod. I will leave the link to the mod download and the mod wiki in the description, so you can see how to do, like, so you can actually like reach level 13 and all this kind of stuff on your own, because we don't really have much time left. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment saying you liked it. Leave a comment telling me what you want to see next. Please share this video. Tell your friends about my channel. Please support the channel in any way possible, because it will really, really help a lot. And please please hit that like button with your steak, I guess. Hit the like button with your vampire killing steak. Hit that like button. Just don't break your computer. That's probably not the best idea, but be sure to smash the like button with the steak. Subscribe, and thanks for watching. Share the video. Tell your friends about the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody!